Are officially no longer a beginning ballet dancer. You are intermediate this year.
Oh, I am?
Apparently they ordered a part. The part came in broken.
Slide it right in the slot. Yep.
Ate it.
Oh, I'm dropping it.
I gotcha.
This is our new piece of curriculum.
Ayo.
Good morning, everybody. It's bright and sunny. I think it's supposed to be another hot day today. This has just been a summer of hot days. I think everyone is going through that right now. Lots and lots of hot weather. I mean, it's not unusual for us to have really hot July and Augusts, but our June was also really hot. And there hasn't been much of a break in it, so. Anyway, I am getting ready to, I'm trying to put some stuff away. I'm getting ready to, I have a car appointment. The motor actually went out in my windshield wiper, like fluid area. So I can't get any fluid to come out in it, which can be quite a pain when the window needs to be cleaned off. So, not such a big deal in the summertime, but going into winter, it's going to be a big deal. And it actually has not worked for me for quite a while. Probably a good year it hasn't worked for me. So we're going to go ahead and go get that taken care of today. So yeah, I just got an oil change done. And when I got the oil change done, I'm like, hey, can you guys look at this? Because we originally thought maybe it was just a fuse, but it wasn't. So you look nice. You got yourself all dressed in your baby Yoda shirt. What are you getting ready to do after breakfast?
Play a Switch.
And chores. Got some chores to do. Yes.
No.
You're so silly. And it only takes him like 5 minutes to get your chores done?
2 minutes.
Yeah, he's super fast about it. So yeah, anyway, when I went in to get my oil change done, we asked him to look at it and it took forever. I'm like, what is taking forever on this car to get this oil change done? Because I sat there a long time. Well, here, their technician went in and it was taking him a while to figure out what was wrong with it. So that's what took so long. We're gonna go check and see what the weather's like outside, and I know it's supposed to be super warm today, so we're gonna dress accordingly. My car is dropped off at the mechanic, getting fixed. We need to do some school supply shopping today. I just got Ireland registered for her ballet classes for the fall. We are coming into the school year, aren't we? That's so crazy to me. Oh, it's moving so fast. We're gonna be taking our vacation, getting school started. Yeah. That's what I have to say about that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get a little bit of housework done. I have my bed to make and stuff. I'm kind of waiting for them to call me, so I figured I will get some of my chores in. So maybe I'll take you guys along with some of the stuff that I do throughout the day in the house. The kids are working on their chores if they haven't finished them. We got a little bit of a late start on our chores. We usually try to get our household chores done in the morning, like when they first get up. But this morning, with trying to get the car and stuff over to the mechanic, things just ran a little bit later. And I have to tell Ireland the good news because I know she's been waiting. So guess what?
What?
I signed you up for your fall ballet classes today. I knew you were going to be excited. It came in yesterday. So you are officially no longer a beginning ballet dancer. You are intermediate this year.
Oh, I am?
Yes. Isn't that exciting?
Yes, that is very exciting. Hey.
Yes.
Thanks for helping me make my bed.
There's the ring I made you.
It is. You made me that for Mother's Day, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I keep it in my jewelry box, huh?
Complexions that I adore. So hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream of just someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, you're whisking me. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
We are headed out to go finally get my car. I was gonna go school supply shopping today, but Aspen's got swim class, so I don't think that we're gonna make it out school supply shopping. So apparently they ordered a part. The part came in broken, and they had to order a part locally to fix my vehicle. Aspen is going to pay our cable bill, huh, buddy?
Slide it right in the slot. Yep.
Ate it.
Yep.
Good job, it's supposed to.
I paid the bill. I thought you were talking to Braxen.
Was that fun?
Yeah. I want to always do it.
What are you reading?
I survived the attacks of September 11th, 2001.
Yeah, he's reading one of the I Survived graphic novels. But Aspen and I are getting ready to go. He traded the neighbor girls for the book. So Aspen and I are getting ready to go school supply shopping because we were not going to make it on time to his swim classes today with my car taking so long to get done, which was fine. It's done, and they were super cool about it. I actually took it to where I got my vehicle, and they actually gave us a discount. I think I said actually like 3 or 4 times now, but they gave us a discount on the work that we had done on it. So that was really, really nice because of how long it took for like my oil change and stuff. To check. Matt was sending me text messages about our electric bill because everybody has noticed the crunch on the electric bill around this area. It's just super high. But I think they said these few months, there's like 3 months that the bill goes up and then it levels itself back out. But in the process, it's just awful. Anyway, they gave us a discount because my oil change had taken so long, and then this thing happened with the part. So then I was without my vehicle pretty much all day today when we had some stuff we needed to get done. So they were really, really nice about it, and I totally appreciate it. Anyway, Aspen and I are off to go school supply shopping.
Aspen and I stopped to get a car wash, huh, before we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really loud, huh? Anyway, we're getting ready to go get our school supplies, but I figured since we were out and about, we might as well wash the car.
Yep, we got vacuum.
You helped me vacuum
Oh
too,
yeah,
didn't you?
let me show them.
Oh, I'm dropping it.
I gotcha. So, here, this is what the ground, oops, sorry about that, guys. This is what the ground looks like because it never used to be that nice, but now it is. Look at that. That is nice ground. Okay, bye, guys.
All right, everybody, we are back home from school supply shopping. And I thought I would just share my haul on here because we don't really have to buy a ton of school supplies because I keep us stocked all throughout the year. There's a few things that I want to get yet, so as I pick those things up, I'll let you know, but I'm waiting for better deals. Like I want to pick up some binders. We don't necessarily need them right away because I have the kids' binders from last year, but they're starting to need to be replaced. So I'm going to do that at some point this year. I'm just not doing it right now when I needed to put together a school supply shopping list because there were some things I wanted where I wanted to spend my budget. And one of those was like in their specialty markers and stuff, and things like that. So I'm gonna show you what I picked up. There's a couple of things coming from Amazon, so I'll show you as those come in. And I do have one piece of new curriculum in here that I don't know if I shared it with you guys. I don't think I did. I opened it up and then I started looking at it, and I don't think I was actually vlogging that day. But I definitely want to share that piece of curriculum because this is new to our classroom this year. And I'm actually going to use this with everybody but Braxen, because Braxen he's in his high school levels right now, but this is, well, I'll show you in a few minutes here. But yeah, it's a really small haul, and this is kind of how we shop as homeschoolers. I shop a little bit here and there throughout the year, and then when it's quote unquote school supply shopping time, I don't really have to get much. So I think I spent under $100. There's a few things that I want to get yet. Well, not including what I purchased on Amazon. I think that was $30. So I spent about $130 on school supplies. But you got to remember, that's for 4 kids. And I was able to get them like some of the fun stuff. And some of it's like my teacher supplies, stuff that'll stock us up throughout the year, things like that. So these are more classroom supplies than like personal school supplies, because we really just don't have that. I keep a big bucket of things of like pencils, and the kids can just pick out of the pencils and stuff like that. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put together like a homeschool, like what I keep on hand video, and I'll put that on my Loved Our Life channel so that you can kind of get an idea of the stuff that I keep stocked up in our classroom or in our school supply. Okay, so I picked up a new wall calendar. Now mine was still good through December, but I picked this up now because this time of year, it's always cheaper to get the wall calendars than it will be later on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and switch it out to this. And I ended up getting one by Happy Planner because this one was exactly what I wanted. I wanted these bigger squares. It didn't necessarily have to be quite this big, but I definitely wanted the bigger squares to give me room to write any activities that we have going on. Okay, this is our new piece of curriculum. I don't know if I've shown this to you, but I definitely wanted to share it with you. I started with volume 1 because it covers all different things. It's a 7-volume system for the whole thing. And we'll probably go through more than one of these this year. So each kid will go through this separately depending on where they're at and what they already know or don't know. But this is the Learn Math Fast system. So I think I talked to you guys about it. I actually learned about it from Angela Braniff here on YouTube. She was the one that was talking about it, and I was like, you know what, that sounds like something we would love to add to our homeschool curriculum. So I did pick up the first volume, and we're gonna try that out and see how it works. Okay, so I purchased the volume 1, and then I didn't know, because I've never purchased it before, this thing is the big bookmark. So this is like for each volume, it goes through volume 4. It's like things that might be easily forgotten. So it's a quick reference guide. And then it has the worksheet answer key book. And that came with this Learn Math Fast worksheet volume 1, and there's 150 worksheets. I didn't actually need to get this though. Because you can, when you purchase the system, you can print them out. And now I have the printer. So now I know for level 2, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually not gonna write in this. I'm just gonna leave it like it is, because I can always resell this through some of the homeschool sites that I'm on. So I'm just gonna leave it fresh the way it is, and I'm gonna go ahead and download those pages. So that is our new piece of curriculum this year, is the Learn Math Fast system, and I am so excited about it. There's a couple things it doesn't teach, like Roman numerals and stuff in the curriculum. Roman numerals, telling time, but that's stuff that's already been covered for my kids through Easy Peasy, and what hasn't, we can go over. I can put it in supplementally if they don't know it already. which they do know telling time. Actually, all of my kids do, even analog. Analog is something that we keep touching on though, because that's one, like, if you don't use it, you lose it until you get really used to it. So that's definitely something that I do cover each year to make sure that they remember analog and how to use it, how to convert from like digital to analog. Okay. This is just for our craft stuff. I didn't get a whole lot of craft stuff. I will do that later in the year. I'll probably do that like in September. I'll do a big craft haul for the kids and just stock up my craft bucket. But this is something that I know we almost always need right away. And our dollar store, I get these at the Dollar Tree. So some of this stuff I got at the Dollar Tree. Let's see, the calendar I got at Walmart. And then these I got at the Dollar Tree. But our Dollar Tree does not always have them in. I'm actually gonna look at a site called Discount School Supply and see if I can't get some of my craft stuff a bit cheaper there, and also check Amazon, because I know I found some stuff a lot cheaper on Amazon, but I'm not quite ready to do that kind of shopping yet. Okay. The next thing that I got for the kids, I picked these up at the Dollar Tree. These are super cute, and my kids don't really care what's on them. I just got different ones as much as I could for each of them. I think last year everybody used ones with like hearts or something on them, like rainbow colored. So I think Braxen's gonna steal this one because it's got purple on it. But my kids love to have clipboards, so they can go sit on the couch, they can go sit in their room, they can go wherever they want and do their schoolwork. They also use these, so I'm gonna save our older ones when they're painting. So I have some that are kind of covered in paint, and I'm gonna keep those in our art supplies this year. And then these ones will be personally theirs for their schoolwork. So I think I'll actually put their names on the back of them so that everybody knows whose is whose, because we got one llama one, and then I got a dinosaur one, which I think Zane's gonna steal because he loves dinosaurs, and he doesn't really care if they're like kiddish looking. It's still dinosaurs to him. And then Ireland and Aspen both want the avocado one, so. Okay. The next thing I got was, this is actually Aspen's. He picked this out because he likes to create little flip books. And the Dollar Tree had these index cards on a ring, and he's like, Mom, I can make a flip book with that. So that's a school supply, kind of like a personal art project he decided to do. These I got at Walmart. These are, I don't know what size they are, but there's 400 in here. They're the little Post-its, and they are the perfect size for putting on the calendar. So one thing I really loved about my Pen and Gear calendar last year was it had these Post-it notes, and I would actually take like a glue stick and I would glue them on as we had appointments, and if something got canceled or we had to change something, I'd just peel it off and I'd put another one in its place. And I kind of color coded, so if it was like a homeschool item, I might put it in one color, or if it was a doctor's appointment, I would put it in another color. And so they would all be the same color for the month. And that was super helpful to me. So I picked some of these up because they were the perfect size for this calendar. Okay. This is for Aspen, but I think all the kids are gonna wanna use it. They had this Turning Red coloring and activity book. So I have a really nice printer, and what we do with these is if they wanna use colored pencils or crayons, they can color right on the sheet and just tear out the one they want. But if they wanna use marker, then I will photocopy it and they can use marker on it on that type of paper. So we got a Turning Red coloring book. That's something they'll definitely use. My kids really like to color and draw, like when we're doing our independent reading time in school, or not our group reads and stuff. When they're done with their schoolwork, they like to have something to do, and coloring is one thing that they all like to do. And this, I think I said, was a Dollar Tree item. Okay, so then the next thing I picked up were some of these, the extra bold Bic crystals. So they come in all these different colors, and I got them for myself. There's 10 different colors in here last year, and my kids were like, oh, Mom, why didn't you get us some? So each of them have their own individual pack that will go into their pencil case. Okay, and then these were on sale at Walmart. So I got those at Walmart, and I got these at Walmart. The Expo markers were on sale there, and they had all the bright, vivid colors. So I was pretty excited about that. The only color I don't have in there, but I can pick up a pack of them at the store is black. So that's one color I'll probably pick up several of. But we like to have the different colors in our schoolroom because sometimes the kids will like put pictures up on the board for the holiday, or if I'm like trying to demonstrate something, we might need colors. So I like to have some of the multicolors in our classroom. Okay, and then the next thing that I picked up was the wooden rulers. I had gotten a metal one last year and it was super, super sharp. So this year I vowed I would not be doing any sort of metal ruler. So I picked up 2 2-packs. My kids can just pick out which ones they want and they can each have their own ruler, or I'll just throw it in the bucket and they can grab them. It doesn't really matter. If they want their own, they can have it. Otherwise, we'll just keep them on hand. And then I picked up the disappearing purple school glue. I like the Elmer's, and I really like to have the colored one because it just helps the kids see that they've covered all the areas, especially my youngest one. These were on sale at Walmart. They had the 12-pack. I did get the scented last year, and some of the kids really, really liked it. It was kind of hit or miss. Some of the kids really liked the scented ones, and I do still have a few left. But not everybody liked the scented one. So I just decided to go with the 12-pack. And it should last at least half of our school year. I might need to get another 12, but I do, like I said, I do still have some left down in my homeschool area, or my homeschool supply bucket. So I probably will not open these up until those ones are used so that the older ones don't dry out, because that does happen. Okay, this was another Dollar Tree item. Aspen helped me pick these out, and I just thought these were super cute. He's like, Mom, can we get these? And I said, yeah, we would. These are those little pencils where you take and like you push the pencil lead down in the bottom, and then another one will slide up, and they had little koalas on them. So I got 4 of them because even Braxen will use these. They're super cute. And I know he's gonna steal this purple one here. So, and Zane will probably take the pink one because Zane really loves pink. And then these, I'm hoping this will cover our whole homeschool year. Sometimes these are hard to find, and Dollar Tree did have them in right now. So I picked up 4 packs. We use these little sticky tabs for all kinds of things. We use them for bookmarks. We use them to keep our places in certain things. So yeah, these will get used all throughout the year. There's 400, so I've got 1,200 of them. If it doesn't last the year, you know, like I said, we use them a lot. All right, I think Matt and I are gonna go ahead and put in a grocery order now, and I'm gonna sit down for the night. We've had a pretty busy day, so, and I still have to put away my homeschool supplies yet, so otherwise I'm gonna have kids breaking into them. So we'll see you guys in the next video.